Los servicios de interpretación gratuitos están disponibles para los padres y familias. Por favor, visite la mesa ubicada en la entrada del salón para recoger el equipo. Gracias.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The DeKalb County School District is proud to present the class of 2019 for Lakeside High School.
Good morning. I am Senior Class Secretary Fizza Painter, and please stand for the posting of colors, the pledge, and the anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Welcome, platform guests, friends, family, and of course graduates, to the commencement ceremony for the Lakeside High School class of 2019.
My name is Addison Dasher, and I am the senior class president.
And my name is Mark Rictolo, and I am senior class vice president.
Now, our student government officers will introduce the platform guests.
Hi, I'm Katie Kern.
And I'm Jared Spitzeris, and we're co-SGA student body presidents. It is an honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished platform guests, Superintendent Dr. R. Stephen Green, Region 2 Superintendent Mr. Trenton Arnold, Ms. Allison Gevertz, Board Member for District 4, Principal Damian Bounds, Assistant Principals Ms. Deborah Bell, Ms. LaMonica Tellis, Dr. Lily Granger, Mr. Sylvester Nellums, Ms. Jennifer Mason, and Mrs. Eleanor Lovelace.
Counselor Ms. Yolandria White, Valedictorian Zoe Weiss, and Salutatorian Shawnee Edmond. Last, I would like to introduce the class of 2019's faculty sponsors, Ms. Kizzy Bess and Ms. Marcia Jackson.
Welcome back, friends, family, and faculty, from your sneak peek of summer vacation. It is an honor to be standing before everyone this morning on such a joyous and memorable occasion. The past 4 years at Lakeside have been an eventful journey. We've celebrated 4 Miss Lakesides, experienced 3 principals' different interpretations of dress code, and witnessed 2 presidents in office, all in the time for 1 class to graduate from Lakeside.
Our first two years featured many surprises. The Vikings made it to the football playoffs, survived lead in the water, watched the downfall of the Falcons in the Super Bowl, and witnessed an infamous presidential election. These ups and downs shaped our underclassmen experience and helped us mature into the future leaders of the school.
Junior year marked a turning point in our lives. As our years spent in purple and gold went on, we gained more purpose and responsibility. As Viking upperclassmen, we organized 2 walkouts, persevered through the SATs and ACTs, got a week off to school due to Irma, but suffered through an extra 15 minutes of instructional time.
As seniors, we have encountered many almosts. We almost had a homecoming dance on time, almost got metal detectors, and almost had a gubernatorial runoff. Oh, and don't forget about that almost capstone project.
We won't forget the unrelenting parking drama, Mercedes-Benz Super Bowl, and the men's soccer team's incredible 2019 season. Horns down. The spring musical productions, including Addams Family, Hairspray, Bring It On, and Chicago, will go down in Lakeside history. We garnered national news attention and even welcomed Congressman Lucy McBath to speak at our Black History Month presentation.
As you walk across the stage today, just know you're part of one of the most talented classes to ever leave Lakeside. We have Vikings going on to compete as college athletes from coast to coast. We have 5 National Merit Scholar finalists, more than any other Metro Atlanta school. We have an extraordinary high number of seniors who have challenged themselves with college-level courses through APs and dual enrollment, although we're not sure how many did it for the parking passes. But most importantly, we went 4-0 with our Powder Puff record.
We have an impressive number of colleges represented by our Vikings, from SEC to Ivy League to Gap Year to even military. We have a lasting legacy that is best characterized in the words of Senior Associate Director of Undergraduate Admissions at UGA. Lakeside is an impressive school, pairing a strong academic program with a student body focused on social and political awareness and justice.
As our high school career comes to an end, we look ahead to what the future may hold. You now join the ranks of prestigious Lakeside alumni featuring politicians, professional athletes, scientists, and possibly Childish Gambino, no one really knows.
We would like to thank the Lakeside faculty and staff for keeping us on track to graduation. The teachers we have the privilege of learning from and getting to know have shaped our lives for the better, and we wouldn't be standing here without you. You graded thousands of our tests and quizzes, stayed after school when we needed extra help, and met with us early in the morning to write our letters of recommendation.
Most importantly, thank you to our parents. You have not only helped us through high school, but you have also guided us through our entire lives. You drove us to school before we could ourselves, made sure we finished our homework on time, and despite our best efforts, got us out of bed every morning. You walked us in to class on our first day of elementary school, and now we're walking you out on our last day of high school.
So grab your Nike shorts and your earbuds, walk instead of run to the parking lot, and reset your clocks off of Lakeside time, because we're out. Congratulations, class of 2019. Here's to the final class of the decade. We did it. We would like to take a moment and thank the parent sponsors for the class of 2019. Would Tammy Anderson, Marissa Bergstrom, and Jay Sheree Morrison please come to the stage? These parents have helped us tirelessly throughout the years, and we truly appreciate their hard work and commitment to the class of 2019. Please join us in thanking them for their 4 years of service.
In honor of this special occasion, we have a special performance of In Meeting We're Blessed by Troy Robertson from Lakeside Choir.
Peace in coming and in going, peace in labor and in rest. We are met together and in meeting we are blessed. Peace in coming and in going, peace in labor and in rest. We are met together and in meeting we are blessed. Peace in coming and in going, peace in labor and in rest. Hold on, dear brother. Hold on, dear sister. Hold on. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. We are met together and in meeting we are blessed. Peace in coming and in going, peace in labor and in rest. You're not alone. You're not alone, and you never more will be. I will be with you, and I will carry you with me. Friendship endures, endures, and surely we will prove it's not ourselves, but our bodies that move. We are met together and in meeting we are blessed. Peace in coming and in going, peace in labor and in rest. We are met together and in meeting we are blessed. Peace in coming and in going, peace in labor and in rest. Hold on, dear brother. Hold on, dear sister. Hold on. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Now I would like to introduce to you Zoe Weiss, the class of 2019 Valedictorian.
Thank you. Thank you, Superintendent Green. Thank you, Ms. McBean Warner. Thank you, Ms. Stepney, Ms. Armstrong, Dr. Bodison, Ms. Gevertz, Ms. Weich, and Principal Bounds. Thank you to the countless other administrators, faculty, and staff of Lakeside and DeKalb County School District. We've already thanked our parents, but let's not forget to thank them again when we move back in with them. But most importantly, thank you, class of 2019. We made it. We survived. We survived hearing every student every day, college and career bound, over 400 times. We survived the ridiculously long waiting period of applying for colleges or jobs or military careers while admissions officers around the country were judging our accomplishments and self-worth based off of questions like, if you could choose to be raised by robots, dinosaurs, or aliens, who would you pick? I know that the whole college app process is far over by now, and we've all been trying our very best to forget that it ever happened. But there was one application question that I immensely struggled with, probably much more than I should have. The question was, describe yourself in 3 words. I don't know, I was actually clueless. So, of course, I turned to Snapchat for my answer. I sent out a mass Snapchat, yes, I am one of those people, with no context that said, describe me in 3 words. I got some interesting responses. 1, annoying when hungry. 2, won't stop sleeping. 3, fake Taylor Swift. Let me give you some background for that last one. I'm a self-proclaimed real fake Taylor Swift fan. I know all of the lyrics to her songs from pre-2008 and none of the lyrics to anything more recent. This description did get me thinking, though, about a Taylor Swift song, pre-2008 of course. It's called 15. The plot of 15 is a reflection on Taylor Swift's high school experience, because of course someone with a $320 million net worth has a public school education just like ours. I did, however, want to re-listen to it to address its accuracy. In honor of not taking an English class at Lakeside for the last 2 years, here is my summary of my literary analysis that I performed on the Taylor Swift song. The song begins,
Take a deep breath and walk through the doors. It's the morning of your very first day.
you take a deep breath and you walk through the doors. It's the morning of your very first day. Okay, this is actually sort of accurate, except we don't really walk through the doors. It's more like shoved, with the herd of zombie-like kids getting off the bus through a small opening in this prison. Sorry, I mean school. But that's okay. Let's continue. Hoping one of those senior boys will wink at you and say, you know I haven't seen you around. I can't really judge the accuracy of this because I kept my head down and avoided eye contact for all of freshman year, but I assume this isn't exactly how it works, unless they're trying to find a last-minute prom date. I don't know.
Soon enough, your best friends. Laughing at the other girls who think they're so cool.
And soon enough, your best friends laughing at the other girls who think they're so cool. I actually love this. I have no clue where we would be without our friends. Actually, I do. Not on the stage talking to you right now. Our friends challenge us and give us a different perspective on daily events and the world that we live in. Our friends change our lives, and this has an effect on a scale that we cannot even begin to comprehend. If every member of this graduating class became friends with and changed the lives of just 10 people, and each of those 10 changed the lives of just 10 more, and this continued for just 8 times, we will have changed the world. We have this power, the power to change the world. Now it is up to us to use it to the very best of our ability. Okay, next lyric. In your life, you'll do things greater than dating the boy on the football team. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I have a theory. Of course, theories can be disproven, but I'm pretty sure about this. If you know me, you know that I'm a huge science nerd. My theory is that actually everyone is also a science nerd. I admit I'm slightly, very biased here, but stick with me for a second. We all have an intuitive idea of what a science nerd is. They are those weird, socially isolated people who are in a lab all day performing experiments, moving small amounts of oddly colored liquid from one test tube to another. But I'd like to offer a slightly different definition that I heard from another science nerd. Science nerds are defined by having an amazing power to travel into the future and bring important inventions and discoveries to the present. I believe this is what science nerds actually do. They bring the future back to the present. And we all have that power. We are all making an impact by identifying pressing problems facing both our communities and those around the world, whether it's finding a cure for HIV, negotiating peace in the Middle East, or empirically proving that you should pour milk after cereal. We are all developing solutions to improve lives, which we know does not come without mistakes and learning from mistakes. As Big Sean puts it, last night I took an L, but tonight I bounce back. The future of our society depends upon our graduating class doing that well, so please help me turn this theory into a proof. And if improve the world involves dating the boy on the football team, by all means, go for it. Okay, that was a long tangent. Back to the song. Take a deep breath as you walk through the doors. At this stage in our lives, these doors are no longer the doors to the main office to enter Lakeside, but the doors to our colleges or military bases around the world or to the locations of our future jobs. We are stepping into what has always been called the real world. Now, as we enter the real world, I would like to share 2 pieces of advice. Of course, they can't be my own because we're all in the same shoes as teenagers who have no clue what we're getting ourselves into leaving high school. This advice is from a few of my role models. Piece of advice number 1. This is from Mr. Devasti, Prince of Haiti, and one of the best teachers Lakeside has and ever will see. He recited this advice over and over again 4 years ago in an intro French class, and we still remember word for word. Don't drink and drive. Don't do drugs. If you got away with it the first time, the next time you'll get what you deserve. Don't play with firearms. Don't play with people who are playing with firearms. Don't swim alone. Swim with someone else for safety, and love your parents. Enough said. Mr. Devasti's kindness extends far beyond his classroom teaching. He has taught me and the entire Lakeside community to be constantly inspired and humbled by those around us. In particular, Amy Rico Gondaria, an outstanding student and friend of many of us, who is watching this from Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Eggleston today while recovering from a heart transplant. Let's extend our warmest thoughts and prayers to her and her family and give a round of applause to celebrate her amazing courage that should inspire all of us. Piece of advice number 2. Next, I credit my morals, my interests, my lack of a Southern accent, and my life to my parents. Directly and indirectly, they have taught me lessons that will follow me forever. Here are a few that I hope apply to many of us. Ambition and confidence are a must, but never ever let them distract you from your moral and academic honesty. Of course, my mom. If you can't solve a problem, first solve a simpler problem. And no, this does not only apply to solving math problems. My dad. And lastly, illuminate the impossible, both my mom and my dad every minute of every day. My parents have taught me to think in innovation, impact, and integrity, and I am so honored to be speaking in front of my Lakeside family of amazing individuals who I hope will continue to do the same. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Damian Bounds, and I am your very proud principal of Lakeside High School. It is with great pride and honor as I stand before you today. Lakeside High School, class of 2019, 457 students strong, home of the Vikings, you have arrived. As I scan the crowd today, I see family, friends, staff members, and school officials that all have one thing in common. They are supporters of you, class of 2019. We all come together to celebrate as a proud community our investment in you. I would like to take a moment to recognize our senior class sponsors, Ms. Kizzy Bess and Ms. Marsha Jackson. I gratefully acknowledge our faculty and staff who have educated, supported, and encouraged our seniors to become the graduates they are today. All counselors, teachers, administrators, and staff, please stand so that we can recognize you and thank you for all of your efforts to make today a reality for our students. To our graduates, I am so proud of you. Over the course of the year, I have witnessed your many accomplishments inside and outside of the classroom. I congratulate you, the class of 2019's combined academic, athletic, artistic scholarship awards, totaling approximately $14 million in scholarship money. You have spent the last 4 years of high school preparing to pursue your dreams. I am so proud to report that we also have graduates who are committed to serving our country by joining our armed services. Lakeside graduates of the class of 2019 will be serving in the U.S. Air Force, Army, Marines, Navy, and United States Coast Guard. Will our students who have made this selfless decision to serve their country please stand to be recognized? Our 2019 graduating class includes graduates attending Clemson, NYU, Princeton, Harvard, Georgia Tech, Vanderbilt, and UGA, to name just a few of the more than 60 colleges and universities our students have been admitted to this year. Although many of our graduates will take different paths, we know that they are ready to take on new challenges and help us make this world a better place. We also have proud graduates today who plan to take a gap year, travel, and reflect a little bit about their next steps in life. We also have Lakeside graduates entering the workforce today who are ready and prepared to begin their lives as young adults, serving as active, contributing members of society. The class of 2019 is an incredible group of young people who have developed meaningful relationships during their time at Lakeside. They have formed a bond and friendship as each graduate heads off to his or her next chapter in life. Their precious high school years together have been special, and we look forward to seeing them prosper as they continue on life's journey. I want to take a minute to quote some inspirational words that were written in the class of 2019 yearbook. This year's theme was good as gold. We are descendants of Vikings. We rule with class and grace. This year, we showed the world the type of magic we can create. Each day, you were reminded of how amazing you really are. Lakeside is full of talent and power. It is mesmerizing. It is good as gold. Class of 2019, you are good as gold. I encourage you to keep shining on your journey to make this world a better place. I wish you nothing but the best. Congratulations, class of 2019. At this time, please join me in welcoming our Superintendent and Chief Educational Officer of the DeKalb County School District, Dr. R. Stephen Green, to the podium to certify the academic summary for the class of 2019.
Okay, class of 2019, Lakeside Vikings. This is the point in the program where we publicly put your name in the annals. It's on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. This is the point where we publicly recognize you as official graduates, and we go through the process. Are you ready is the question. Oh, no. That's weak. Are you ready? Here we go. Ms. Allison Converts, as the superintendent and CEO of DeKalb County School District, I present to you the class of 2019 for Lakeside High School. And as superintendent, I certify that these students have met all course requirements and have earned at minimum 24 Carnegie units as established by Advanced Ed, the State Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. Therefore, I, as superintendent, am requesting that you, as a board member, release their diplomas and certificates and recognize them as graduates of the class of 2019.
This is my very first time to get to release diplomas, and I'm so proud and humbled to be amongst my own friends and neighbors, many of whose children are here getting ready to walk across the stage, and I've seen many of them grow up since childhood in the Lakeside community. I know they're all looking very eager to come across the stage and, as Zoe put it, step into the real world. So, on the basis of Superintendent Green's certification, I accept your recommendation. The academic achievement of this class meets the course requirements as established by Advanced Ed, the Georgia Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. As a representative of the DeKalb County Board of Education, I authorize the release and presentation of diplomas and certificates to the class of 2019 of Lakeside High School.
Zoe Weiss. Shani Edmund. Addison Durin Dasher. Mark Anthony Rotolo. Fizza Painter. Jared Angelo Spetzeris. Catherine Jennifer Kern. Aiden Ibold. Bethany Zegura. Christian Granados. Danielle Nicole Araghetti. Chloe Lynn Akins. Lillian Elizabeth Albright. Jacob Safdar Amin. Cara Lindsay. James Armfield. Emily Arnold. Elizabeth Ashby. Isaac Ashby. Layla Banyasad. Brooke Bergstrom. Megan Blank. Thomas Brzee. Amanda Brownstein. Catherine Buxton. Tenzin Kurab. Simone Clark. Jay Clinton. Olivia Lauren Cohen. Lillian Coppage. Jayla Lachelle Cornelius. Kaylee Latrell Cornelius. Catherine Murphy Crabtree. Ethan Kreitz. Yoshi Daniel. Erin Dana. Azur Silva Dasgupta. Teddy Dasher. Hope Davis. Peter Dinutali. Julien Divaste. Denise Diaz Sanchez. Mi Ha Do. Dylan Douglas Brown. Emilia Erstein. Erin Flanagan. Anna Floyd. Claire Foster. Arden Genie. Jennifer Goodman. Gabrielle Goslin. Olivia Gurera. Emma Hansen. Daniel Harrison. Hello. Oliver Hewitt. Isabel Higgins. Madeline Hinton. Jason Halukan. Kathleen Hoover. James Hummel. Abigail Hunter. Syra Hyman. Claudia Johnson. Maya Jovanovic. Evangelos Katsoudas. Cara Kennedy. Benjamin King. Cole Kingston. Ethan Kwa. Lydia Labrada Sanchez. Luis Clascano. Bremi Lindner. Shuvra Majumda. Taylor O'Hare Malinowski. Elizabeth Maulding. Elaine McGrail. Caroline McKean. Holden McLean. Matthew Melendez. Saba Merchant. Megan Moore Crane. Parker Morford. Mira Morrison. Delaney Moyer. Long Win. Daniela Michelle Puente. Brandon Scott Rubinovitz. Margaret Racine. Arya Rao. Hannah Lee Ray. Isabella Reynolds. Grace Caroline Rickman. Christopher Rockholm. Natalie Rotolo. Ivy Christina Sadler. Lena Schaefer. Maggie Claire Schneider. James Huddleston Secour. James Huddleston Secour. Abigail Serrano Lorenzo. Lindsay Nicole Schaefer. Sabat Siddiqui. Carlin Elizabeth Slappy. Sydney Stewart. Virginia Grace Taylor. Mackenzie Nevelyn Thomas. Justin Thompson. Ethan Toe. Callahan Elizabeth Ulven. Roni Wagner. Gavin Wheeler. Hello. Lydia Wiederhold. Colin Wykiel. Sky Wilson. Michael Young. Carrie Zhao. Samuel Trevor Witcher. Fator Abraha. Johnny Gabriel Adair. Jamal Addison. Delina Akbarom. Shahad Ibrahim Bakri. Yunus Al-Bakri. Alfredo Amores Paut. Haida Rasul Abjul. Emma Greg Anberg. Asia Alexandria Anderson. Marcela Alejandra Aldino. Martez Devon Andrews II. Maria Guadalupe Angeles Quinones. Alexander Bachman. McCullen Baird. Caitlin Barbie. Johannum Barcinas Salgardo. Jennifer Barrera Vargas. Julieta Bacera. Jacob Bador. Aidan Arroyo. Ananya Belay. Murphy Belknap. Jordan Boyer Bell. Angelina Maria Bernard Minis. Melot Bayen. Aftin Bai. Yezan Jamil Bati. Richie Tamara Bernardine. Rich Bernardine. Shelby Grace Bibbins. Matthew Bigham. Chanel Bishop. Cameron Blaney. Deanna Blue. Joshua Luis Brown. Alec Marshall Bundesman. Brandy Butler. Stephanie Cabrera. Matias Cabrera Luquez. Kimberly Cuseras. Carlton Lucas Kane. Alexi Calderon Cruz. Michelle Camacho. Kennedy Noel Campbell. Dante Cannon Ford. Romero Cardoso Gomez. Hello. Christopher Cardwell. Stephanie Carmona Damien. Naya Carpenter. Miley Gender Abigail Carroll. Autumn Eleni Dane Carter. Brooke Cartwright. Joshua Cartwright. Kevin Castillo Blandon. Eileen Castro. Cambray Chatham. Jimena Chavez. Here we go. Rishika Jetri. That was a tricky one. Xavier von Korteman Clark. Jackson Chilton. Brian Matthew Cogden. Raphael Amani Coleman. Reagan Elizabeth Conn. I know that. Chloe Constant. Alejandro Contreras. Justin Cooper. Angie Cruz Ramos. Chelsea Kyotonen. Jaylin Davis. Matthew Dean. Holland Deary. Chase Dendy. Tommy Dent. Lontez. Yes. Lontez Dillard. You keep that one. Christina Doan. Oh, yes, yeah, remember. Cody Domain. Thank you. I'll stick it under here. You keep that one. Johan Dominguez. Evelyn Dominguez Sadillo. Christopher Donaldson. Christopher Drew. Christina Dunaway. Amari Dunn. Camilla Durant. Spencer Eirik Robinson. Emmanuel Elliott. Angelique Mariah Esso White. Cleveland Powers Fazio. Nicholas Fletcher. Diana Flores. Seda Flores. Ana Fragoso Valera. Jacob Thomas Frank. Nicole Fritis Donoso. Osmoni Gaitan. That's it. Elvin Galino. Mateo Gomez Contreras. Randall Garcia. Evelyn Garza Esparza. Ruben Garcia Gaitan. Yabsira Gebra Wubet. Johan Gerardo. Jasmine Ginden. Patrick Gleason. Carlos Gomez Gaitan. Jennifer Gulen Garcia. Edwin Granados. Samuel Green. Ella Gidry. Addison Higas. Matthew Hamerty. Kayla Hatfield. Madison Hawke. Jadisa Alwa Hadiz. Naima Simone Head. Brianna Hernandez. Gerardo Hernandez. Emmanuel Hernandez Bernabe. Brian Heron. Frederick Hicks. Jaden Hill.
Komi Husamide. Diara Houston Crisp. Carter Honeycutt. Alan Houston. Victor Isidore. Herman Jabari. Caleb Jackson. Kyra Ayana Markina Jackson. Damari Jacobs. Shu Min Jung. Amari Johnson. Diamond Johnson. Ian Johnson. Aaron Jones. Ella Hopkins. Jacob Horvath. Angel Jones. John Jones. Keon Kashani. Ethan David Keene. Katrina Kim. Melina Kiros. Autumn Kleffner. Jessica Van Knight. Frank Kordecki. Deja Lancaster. Nalshay Lawrence. Kevin Lezo Cruz. Bethwell Lima. Xavier Cohen Lewis. Lal Tan Lin. Jeremy Livingston. Ashley Denise Lopez. Brenda Lopez. Feliza Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. Esmeralda Lopez Matias. Yaslin Laredo. Oscar Mardiega. Rosangela Marcano Pereira. Julian Marche. Nayeli Mariano. Johannes Legase. Jasmine Lemus. Abigail Marin. Summer Martin. Juan Carlos Mazon. Christina Ansley Martinez. Daniel Martinez. Izel Mack. Gavin McKinley. Campbell Thomas McMillan. Keenan McNett. Griffin McVeigh. Gloria Medina Moran. Kevin Merlos Vasquez. Maxwell Mahalis. Catherine Miller. Aaron Miller Hauser. Fetchin Hanur Muhammad. Kathleen Moore Crane. Samir Mora. Magali Morales. Evan Morgan. Benjamin Merkinson. Emma Murphy. Kamaria Rashida Mustafa. Juan Neverett. Wadasi Nugewo.
William David Nelson. Libsny Menendez. Paula Mejia. Darius Neeson. Umad Gum. Duong Nguyen. Elijah Nicholson. Emma Nicholson. Joyce Julia Nkoe. Talia Elise Noir. Gavin William Noth. Bola Benny Sankimbi. Tony Yair Ortiz. Amaka Betha Obasi. Laisha Ortiz Rivas. Alan Yair Pereira Espindola. Alyssa Perry. Robert Peterson. Aziz Wendell Phillips. Joseph Louis Pippin. Anna Pittman. Matthew Wayne Powell. Sydney Lenore Pratt. Jennifer Pretzanson Perez. Emily Ramirez Garcia. Irving Ramirez. Maria Rampali Galon. Samira Dorissa Rashid. Heidi Penn. Amy Pacheco Monroy. Tate Page. Michael Parchment. Naomi Reed. Markissa Reese. Walter Reyes Nolasco. Clark Rice. Andrew Ringo. Benjamin Rowland. Carlos Rivera Garcia. William Rosenblatt. Paul Timothy Roberts. Daphne Robles. Lindsay Saldana. Christopher Ruiz Sanchez. Saeed Ahad Sadat. Noble Todd Sample. Jack Sanford. Erica Jabrice Sams. It's your turn. Joel Santos. Zoe Skeeling.
Samuel Sherman. Andrew Seabolt. Isabel Shackelford. Charlotte Stepakov. Cherie Harvey. Allison Rodriguez Guyton. Ashley Rojas Garcia. Erica Rojo. Camilla Ruff. Alexander Rugama Vasquez. Nicholas Smart. Reed Ramsey. Noah Small. Anna Smith. Ruby Smith. Joseph Samuel Summers III. Paul Soria. Noah Soimi. Raven Stiegel. Benjamin Terrafera. Yomi Tadasi. Jay Teague. Rihanna Taylor. Elijah Terry. Khalid Thompson. Deliza Tiller. Arian Tawari. Landon Tubesing. Charles Ulvin. Jaron Vanderlyn. Emily Van Warmer. Harrison Varnado. Maisha Stevens. Amelia Stockwell. James Stewart. Charlotte Suppin. Sina C. Rose Shine. Maria Tabata. Dagmawi Teferi. Vivian Tang. Jeffrey Vaudrin. Xander Velez Miranda. Alejandro Villar Biabiano. Benhamir Welda Merriam. Dylan Wakeman. Camille White. Percy Vincent. Joshua White. Marquez Wimberly. Daisha Williams. Wayman Williams. Nathan Yeager. Israel Yarber. Sadeh Yanusa. Delina Yonis. Natalie Young. Jocelyn Zachary. Emma Zomzinski. Jade Clark. Sebastian Mendez Rodriguez. Olivia Walker. Sky Waller. Louise Fegel. Caleb Walter. Zachary Wamsley. Kieran Washington. Aaron Watkins. Sam Watkins. Amanda Weaver. Red White. Michael Harper. William Hansberger. Jesus Avendano. David Saravia. Maverick Ruiz. Edwin Maldonado. Giselle Valente Lorenzo. Jeremiah Parent. Gabriel Luke Williams. Nazareth Balai.
All right, class of 2019, this is the moment you've been waiting for, the turning of the tassel. So with your left hand, I would like to take you from your tassel from your right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2019. You've made it. As this time, we ask that you stand up as we lead out the processional.
Thank you for attending our graduation ceremony. Please remain standing until all graduates have left the auditorium. We ask for your cooperation by exiting through the doors to your right. Please follow the directions of the ushers as you proceed to the West Plaza to greet your graduates. On behalf of the DeKalb County School District Board of Education and our Superintendent, Dr. R. Stephen Green, we thank you for your support and congratulate you and your graduate on achieving this significant milestone.